Hi everyone, DiamondPeta here. How are you all? I did film a video yesterday, but unfortunately it wouldn't download, so I'm going to do it again. But I'm not going to make it as long because when I get to about the 30-minute mark, for some reason it just doesn't like to download, so we'll try and cut it a little bit shorter. So I have a small haul for you. I have some earrings from a local shop, a pair that was a gift, and I also have, I thought I had another pair of earrings. No, that's okay. And then I've got some TEMU, some things from TEMU, or earrings from TEMU. So first pair I'm going to show you is a pair that my brother gave me. Now he's doing, for each of the family members, instead of giving us our presents at Christmas, he's doing an advent calendar, and we're getting a small gift to open each day, which is really nice. It's lovely. I have the one here for tomorrow, which is number 10. Tomorrow's the 10th. So yeah, so I think it's lovely. It's a nice idea, and we actually did it for him this year as well. So my gift yesterday was some little penguin earrings. Now these are cute. They have a little stone that he's holding, a little gem, but in his head, I don't know if you can see, there are gems or little crystals inside his head, and they actually move. They're so cute. But yeah, little penguins with a blue hat and scarf. So these you wouldn't only have to wear for Christmas, you could wear them for winter as well. But yeah, I don't have a pair of earrings with penguins, so he did really well. Yeah, he chose very well with those, so I love those. I'm going to wear those very soon for Christmas. And the other two pairs I've got here I bought myself from the Reject shop here in Australia. Don't very often see Disney or Sanrio items in any of the shops that I shop at, and I found these. So I found some Hello Kitty earrings. They were only $5, and it says they are Sanrio, so that's them there. I'll wear those for Christmas. They're very cute. The only thing about it that's Christmassy is she's got antlers on, a Christmas hat, and the candy cane. Otherwise I would have thought they were just normal Hello Kitty earrings. So yeah, so that's those ones. And then the other pair that I got, I don't have any Mickey and Minnie. So now it says that they're Disney, so they're licensed Disney, and they were $5 as well. So if you're in Australia and you love this sort of thing, go to the Reject shop. They had so many earrings there. They also had Stitch ones. I didn't get Stitch. I like Stitch, but I didn't get the Stitch ones. I've already got a small pair of Stitch earrings, but yeah, I like those ones. So that's those ones. Now, from TEMU, I have a lot here to get through. Now, I have already looked at these two pairs of earrings. I was really upset about they're broken, so I got refunded for those, and I'm actually going to reorder one pair. I'm going to see if I can fix the other pair. I'll show you those ones first if I can find them. I was very disappointed in one pair because actually, I'll show you these first. These aren't earrings. These are stocking fillers for my daughter and my brother. They come with little cards. It says emotional support coffee. You're my favourite. It's supposed to say human being. I can't express how much you mean to me. I wish they'd spell these correctly, but anyway, bit of fun. And these are little coffee cup charms, and they can go on their key ring or wherever they want to put it. I'm going to go over the F on that though, because you can't really see the F on that one. This one's quite dark. You can actually see it. So yeah, I've got some markers there. I'm just going to go over that other one in a marker and make it a bit darker. But yeah, so that's that one. Now, the earrings that I got that were broken. I was heartbroken with one pair. I'd been trying to get them for a while, and I had them in my cart for ages. So happy I got them, and then they came broken, so it was a bit annoying, but anyway. These little bird ones are so sweet. They're actually, I wasn't sure how they would be, but they're actually little 3D birds on hoops. Their tail is very shiny. Don't know if you can see that, but yeah, they've got a little pearl and the little bird on the hoop. And one of them, yeah, was broken. The bird had come off, so I'm going to try and super glue him on there. I did try with some B5200 or whatever it was, but it's green. I don't know why it's green. I bought it from somewhere, I can't even remember where I bought it now, a while ago. And I've had that glue before and it's been clear, but for some reason it's green. Anyway, I'll get that off. And then I'm just going to use super glue and glue him back on there. He should go on there, no problem. So that should be easily fixed. I got a refund for those ones. I love those. And the ones that I am so heartbroken about that I wanted to wear for Christmas were these advent calendar ones. You can see the days from 1, can you see it properly, 1 to 24. There you go. And yeah, the pieces had come out of the top of them on both of them. Not just one, but the both. So I was so disappointed. They'd snapped off. I don't think super glue will hold those, so I'm going to reorder those. I did get a refund. I will use the charm for something else. I'll make a Christmas tree decoration or something with those. Okay, the next ones I got were these. I thought these were funny. They're a lot bigger than what I thought, these ones. I thought they'd be small. So you've got like a Pringle, a chip. We call them chips here, and you call them crisps. And there's a potato crisp packet. There's the back of the packet, and there's the front. And I thought they were cute. So, yeah, I just like those ones. Just a bit of fun. The reason I've ordered some of these again, because I like them, obviously, and I wanted to wear them, but I am starting work next year. I applied for a job in a school again. I know I wasn't going to work in a school again, but I got the job. I was offered the job. They told me my resume was wonderful and my answers to my questions, when they ask you questions at the interview, they were perfect. So yeah, I was really happy about that. So I start next year. I'm doing 30 hours a fortnight, so 15 hours a week, and I was only going to do 15 hours a fortnight, but they offered me the 30 hours, and I said yes. So so I'm really excited about that. Finally get some more money, and finally get to hopefully live a bit normal life than being cooped up at home. These, my mum used to buy these for gifts, and we used to have these every Christmas, the Danish cookies. I don't know if you remember them or if your country has them, but I'm assuming they do. But the cookies were beautiful. Absolutely love them. And these were a bit nostalgic for me, and I thought, oh, I've got to get those and wear those around Christmas time. My mum will know exactly what they are when she sees those. We used to have them every Christmas, those biscuits. Okay. Do these ones next. These are just some small tiger eye, I think it was tiger eye earrings. Very pretty. A lot smaller than what I thought, but I really like the gems in those. I thought they were nice. Yeah, very pretty. So they will go with something, I'm sure. Another set of birds. I love my birds. I couldn't pass these ones up. They're so cute. Are they little blue wrens? I think they're blue wrens. They're cute. So they hang by the tail, the top of the tail, and they dangle down. I just thought they were very cute. Very light. All the earrings in this order except one. I think there's one pair that's a little bit heavier than the rest. These ones, I thought these were different. I don't have a lot of yellow or orange. They've got yellow, orange and red in them, and I just thought they'd be nice. They might be nice for autumn. They'll go nice with I've got a yellow top, so I just thought they might be nice to wear with that. These ones are the only Christmas ones besides the broken ones that I ordered. And I ordered these because I really liked them. I thought they were different. They're just acrylic, and you take the piece off to make them shiny. There's a piece of plastic on the front on a lot of earrings, and you take it off and it makes them shiny. This one says Christmas present, and this one says Christmas past, because this one's unopened and this one's opened. I just thought that was cute. Something different. That'd be nice to wear for Christmas. I know they're only the acrylic ones, but I don't mind some of the sayings on some of those acrylic ones. They're cute. Okay, what will we do next? I might do this funny one next. These, I had to get these, guys. These were so cute. My dad's going to giggle over these. He loves, sometimes I cook my dad bacon and eggs for breakfast, we have a cooked breakfast, so I'm going to wear these when I cook breakfast over Christmas. So we've got a whisk, and then you've got a basket of eggs. I think this just needs straightening up, it's a bit bent. A basket of eggs. I just thought they were so cute. They're not very heavy, they're very light, but he's going to get a giggle out of those, and I'll wear those to cook breakfast one morning, just for a bit of fun. I give my mum and dad a bit of a laugh too out of the earrings that I wear. So these ones were bigger than what I thought, but I like these ones, they're quite nice. So you've got the gold half dome, you've got a black bead, you've got a round wooden piece, and then you've got like a tortoise shell circle at the bottom, and they're really like those ones. But yeah, they're a lot bigger than what I thought, but I like those. I've got a shirt that will go nice with those. So that's those ones. How are we going for time? Yep, we're doing all right. Now, these pair are very similar. These ones I think were on Temu's ad as Hawaiian flowers, and I can see why. These are like hibiscus flowers. And then you've got the grey-blue gem at the top. So the gold hibiscus flower, it's just gold on the back. But yeah, they've got a little bit of weight to them, but they're not too bad. I love those. And then these other ones are very similar. They've got the same pearl, just a different flower, but these are Hawaiian ones as well, I believe, according to the ad. I don't know what sort of flower these are, but yeah, so that's that one there. Very pretty. These are a little bit lighter, but they've got the same pearl on the bottom, and then you've got the flower in the middle. Yeah, so I thought they were nice. I like those. They will go with a lot of things. These ones I had to get. Again, my partner races and makes boats, does race boats, builds them, so I had to get these for when we go to the races, which will hopefully be next year. We haven't had a lot of time at the races this year because of sickness and health, so hopefully next year. But they're just gold on the back. Yeah, I like them with the pearl, and the anchors have got all different blue and crystals in them. Very pretty. I like those. I actually thought I'd already ordered those, but I don't think I had. I think I had them in my cart and I'd seen them on TEMU and wanted to get them. So the next ones are just some fun ones that I saw a while ago that I liked. You've got the pearl at the top, and then you've got a piece of pizza with gems and pearls. It's so cute. It's just gold on the back. But yeah, I like those ones. They'd be nice for pizza night. And then we've got a couple of pairs of these, and I think these were one of them. They were my TEMU Circle freebies, and that's what this one was. This was a freebie. So this is a gold mushroom, and then you've got the little gem at the top. But yeah, these were for TEMU, from TEMU Circle. I like these ones, very light again. Very pretty, I like those ones. I've got another shirt that's that colour that will look nice with those. I don't know which other pair I got through TEMU Circle. I'm not sure. I'll have a look in a minute on TEMU when I'm finished. I got these ones. These are Monstera leaves. You've got the gold at the top, and then you've got the leaf with the marbled effect, marble green, and the gold on the end, and then they're just gold on the back. Very light. I love these. I love these. I love Monstera leaves. I don't know why. I've got a few earrings now with those on them. Now these ones, no, I think it's these ones. Is it these ones? No, it's these ones. Sorry, I'll come back to those others because there's something different about those. These ones are moths. You've got the star at the top, you've got the moon, you've got a green gem like a jade colour, and then you've got the moth and a little star at the bottom. I love those. They're so light, and the moth looks so delicate. I love those. Really pretty. I've gone into it. I like a lot of these gems on a lot of earrings. They just look really pretty. Now these ones are asymmetrical. I've got two pairs of asymmetrical earrings, which means that each earring is a bit different. So you've got this one with the moth at the top, the moon, and then the gems. and then there's a little star at the bottom. This one, you've got the moth at the bottom. You've got the gems, and there's the moon, the moth and the star. So they're both very similar, but they're just around a different way. So they call them asymmetrical earrings. Sometimes I don't like them, but these ones I think will be okay. I don't like some of the ones that just really stand out and they look different. These ones are asymmetrical as well. Again, I like these ones because they're similar. You've got a flower, an oval gem and a teardrop, and then this one you've got a rectangle, a flower and a teardrop. So a little bit different, and they're asymmetrical as well because they're different. But yeah, I really like them. So anyway guys, that's the earring haul. I'm going to leave it there because I don't want this to go over so that it will load. I do have some other things to show you. I will probably call in tomorrow or video tomorrow and show you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I do have some more TEMU gifts to show you on the weekend when I go to Mum's. I've left them over at Mum's. I got them last week from TEMU. There's some smartwatches if you want to have a look at those. There's some craft items. There's a knitting bag for Mum. There's some little knitting needle holders. You put them on the ends of knitting needles to stop your stitches from coming off. I've got some of those for Mum. Yeah, I've got some other bits and pieces from other shops as well for gifts, so I will show you what I got on the weekend. So and I will come back tomorrow and I might show you what I got in my advent calendar of my brother so far. The other thing I just wanted to quickly show you is I finished my wreath, my Christmas wreath that my daughter gave me. So I've finished it completely. I just need to seal it, which I have the sealer here ready to go so that I can hang this up. It's got the ribbon on it already, so I just need to seal it and then I can hang it. So yeah, anyway guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.